You'd have to spread the sheet for them. But the
Oh
We
yeah.
almost know what we're doing.
kingdom
Yeah,
is
you can kind of
there.
see it on the map too, because it says claimed farmland and claimed gold mine and shit. So.
Oh, the spreadsheet. We kind of stopped using in Fantasy Grounds templates. Other than that
No, I'm in the map. The map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The map. The
You're
map
right,
shows
Pluto.
some of that too, though. Is what I'm saying, though.
Did you half expect it to be all blown up?
No, I'm sure it was be fine.
A meteor. Here's your event, Tasha. A meteor. I should add that.
Literally, rocks fall, everybody
Rocks
dies.
fall. Right.
AKA the ending to Neverwinter Nights 2.
Oh yeah,
Spoiler
that
alert.
pretty much was. Spoiler alert. Sure.
Well, they retcon it. They retcon it later, like,
In Mask of
and
Betrayal.
say, well, not everybody died, but yeah, like until Mask of Betrayal came out, that was basically the ending. Is everybody just dies? They're like, yep, good job, guys.
Glad I paid
We
this
did it.
game.
I mean, you saved the world at least, so I guess it was worth it.
For it to die again?
Well,
No, just you die. You save the world, but you die. It's a
okay.
heroic sacrifice, so I guess it's kind of a
I
bittersweet
see.
ending, is what they're going for, maybe. I guess. It's been a while since I played that game. I just don't have the time to play through, like, a 60-hour game, though. Like, I don't know.
Well, there's one of the Fallouts where you did that. Like the ending of the game is you sacrifice yourself to do something or another, and
I like
online
that
people were
when
like,
they have that as a choice.
I liked the ending, but everybody online was like, "Oh, it's terrible. Why did we have to die?"
I like games where you can play afterwards. After you beat it.
Well, then the
Otherwise, I'm afraid
DLC
to beat
came
the
out
game.
and they retconned it. Not retconned it, but they brought you back.
Yeah.
My biggest issue though was you die from radiation, right? I had a companion that was radiation immune. And when I said, you go in there and do that, he's like, this is your job, this is your destiny, or something along those lines.
It's like, but
really?
yeah, you're like, you literally could just go in there and not die, and I'm going to if I do it. That's funny.
The designers of the game put in the effort to say, yeah, this would make sense, so we should probably
Not let them do it.
not let them do it. I don't know. The fact that they acknowledged that this guy was immune, like, it's just weird.
Yeah, at least they accounted for it. But you would have probably
Alright.
almost preferred if they didn't, because in some ways
yeah.
that would make
Under the
that would make more
circumstance.
sense.
Yeah, are we ready to play?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Because we only have limited time. Kind of like me last
Rescuing a
week.
child.
Well, we have more
I'm just
time
going
this
to
time.
grab something to drink, and I'll be
Yes,
right back.
we do have more time,
Okay.
thankfully.
Yeah. I'm kind of thirsty too. All right. Blah 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 blah.
Should I go watch Infinity War after this?
I don't
If you
know.
want
Good
to.
go.
Actually, it's probably a $4 theater now. I haven't been there in a while. I'm guessing the prices went up a little bit.
It's a theater. It's gonna be expensive.
Hmm.
You do you, Pluto.
Well, this is like the little budget theater that's on the other side of town, and they're showing old movies like Infinity War, so the tickets are like really cheap.
Yeah,
The
second run
concessions are still
theaters.
expensive. Yeah, that's basically what it is. So it
They're
used to be
good.
the
You don't
$3
want to see it
theater,
right away.
right? I almost never see movies right away. The last,
Neither do I.
well, okay, I watched the Last Jedi, I guess, with my parents, and
That's a good
it
one.
was
My
alright.
condolences.
I didn't really care for it. I have to say, but So that,
We're
but
playing.
before that, the last one that actually went and was like, I went to go watch that movie was actually John Wick 2, which was really good. But otherwise, yeah, I don't really watch much movies. I think we're just waiting for Secret to get back with. She got something to drink, right?
I'm putting cinnamon in my pancakes. Sounds good. Never done it before.
Rebel.
I put cinnamon whiskey
Make
in
sure it
my
wasn't
Coke
actually
earlier.
cayenne pepper.
If you're putting cinnamon
So
in
is-
there, put like just a little pinch of nutmeg.
Don't have any, unfortunately.
Or
Oh.
like a little drop of vanilla extract.
Oh yeah, that's
That would be good too.
That's
Don't
good.
have any.
Vanilla seems
do
to
you not
make
have
a
vanilla?
lot of things just better.
I don't cook hardly at all.
But if you taste vanilla by itself,
people always- People always refer to vanilla as being like the generic, you know, like they refer to vanilla almost as like the flavorless. I was like, that's not even true. Like vanilla is like one of the best flavors. It's great.
Yeah. Vanilla
But
ice cream
whatever.
is not plain ice cream. It's vanilla.
Right.
yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Anyway, where are we at now? What's going on?
I'll
How
give
long
you
has
a
it been?
refresher.
How old is my character now?
29. I don't know how old it was
think
before,
we
but
went-
now
we-
it's 29.
Okay, fair
1 year
enough.
in the future. Some reason I have zoo targeted.
I'm just gonna open a new Hero Lab instance because I don't feel like closing this society character right now that I'm almost no work has been done on. I need to leave it open as a reminder to like, hey, you need to do this.
I'm just making mine myth weavers. So
Is
What
this
is-
for the Sunday thing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna play a fighter with a familiar, like you do. Just pretty standard
ooh,
stuff.
music.
I was going to make up a ninja type character.
Oh, I'm playing a rogue. That's what I wanted to play.
Oh, well, that's
It's
fine.
fine. It's fine.
Because I'm not actually going roguish, and we will complement each other greatly.
And even
I
if you
will be
were,
setting up the
society
plan for
is
you.
different than regular APs, and you don't have to have a balanced party.
Let's all play aristocrats.
If you want. Actually, I don't even know if that's a legal character. Playing the NPC classes.
Why is it?
Yeah.
Why is cleric tab red? I don't get it. Whatever. Sure, it doesn't matter.
Did you pick your deity?
Yeah, it's all.
Level?
Oh.
Oh, you know what?
Skills.
I think I know what's going on here. No, actually, I don't know what's going on.
We were going to put a shrine up in the city. Did you want that shrine dedicated to the Lantern God?
Okay, I know what's going. I know what's going on. It's because I turned off the book that technically has this deity in it. That's what's going on. All right,
Dedicated
it's
to what?
fine. The Lantern God. Where?
In our city. We need a shrine.
No. I mean, yeah. I
Oh
probably
yeah,
want one
that's
somewhere.
what happened. We found like another little village.
Yeah, the Mud Village.
Yeah.
And they're
I
mounds.
mean, the-
What live in mounds?
I don't know.
Trolls?
I mean, I don't necessarily want like an overt like.
Mm.
It doesn't need to be like an overt shrine necessarily. Is the thing. Like that's not really his style.
Well, that's fine. Let's we'll do a shrine to the pantheon, the regular pantheon, and we'll include the Lantern God then. This way it's represented
Alright.
amongst the major faiths.
Right. Like if you have that in there, it could just be kind of like hidden away, like in the
Yeah.
basement almost. It's like it's one of those things where like you have to know where to look.
Sure. We can make that happen.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. First things first.
But even at first glance, it looked like something else.
Alright, so I'm gonna share a map for you guys and on this map, though you guys can't really see inside because of a fence, I'm just gonna show the whole map to you anyways. But there's a fence and a bunch of mountains and stuff.
Hey, Zarky. Just in case things go wrong here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make your arrows fiery.
Oh boy. Thanks.
That'll last just about an hour.
Alright, what do you guys do? It looks like you're gonna have to, like, wade through some water to get to the little island.
The style construction. Can I place what, like, you know, orcs, bugbears, dwarves, gnomes? Can I tell anything from the style?
You wanna roll knowledge? Let's do engineering or... Okay.
Or?
I think nature.
No,
Okay.
that's something to do knowledge local.
Nature. I can help with that
nature.
one.
So,
Actually,
the
local
mud huts
will
look
work.
pretty generic to me.
My knowledge of nature is
Well,
not very good.
I rolled a knowledge local there. Mine's not very good either, but I have a single rank in knowledge local, and I think I'm the only one that has it. I am the expert on knowledge local with my +1.
I put 3 ranks in knowledge local, and my skill is still lower than what you have there.
This is all I have.
Actually, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, guys, yeah. Alright. Everybody, including Baroness Tasha, thinks that after you guys collectively talk about it, think that this might be, or belong to, lizard folk.
Oh, psst. What do we know about lizard folk, Zoo?
Okay. What does you know about lizard folk? Let's see.
Are they friendly?
So, Zoo knows that lizard folk are proud and powerful reptilian predators that make their communal homes in scattered villages deep within swamps and marshes, uninterested in colonization of the dry lands and content with the simple weapons and rituals that have served them well for millennia. Lizard folk are viewed by many other races as backwater savages, but within their isolated communities, lizard folk are actually vibrant people filled with tradition and an oral history stretching back to before humans walked upright. Most lizard folk stand 6 to 7 feet tall and weigh 200 to 250 pounds. Let's skip a lot of this. Some things that you do know is that lizard folk tend to be cannibalistic, but not like a cannibalistic of their own race unless they have to. But they don't see a problem with eating somebody with intelligence. Their motto is meat is meat. And so just because you have intelligence doesn't mean they can't eat you. But they typically won't, like, eat things unless they're hungry, and that's what's available. So they don't go out of their way to kill people, but if they're hungry and there's a human, they will kill the human and eat it.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
sure.
I tell Tasha and the others that they're a tribal people, that they're simple, and because we're looking for a boy, and I say there is a chance that they might eat a boy.
Okay.
Or already have.
Dun dun dun!
We should be careful approaching them, though, because they are probably going to be very wary of us and defend their settlement, and they could be prone to reacting with savagery. I speak Draconic, though. They might speak Draconic. If they don't, then we're gonna have a problem with communicating.
Would there be a gift that would be appropriate to present to the leader? I mean, this is an opportunity to open up diplomatic relations as well. I'd like to make a good first impression.
Well, I mean, based on what I've heard and I know about them, they would probably like an offering of food.
I was thinking the same.
Something big.
I don't know if it has to be to say something big. It could be something that's just got really like rich meat or something like that, right? That they think
I
will
have
taste
good-
good.
Like a boar.
Or Zarky.
Or Zarky.
Wow. Gnomes don't taste good, everyone knows that.
Oh,
Well,
well, in that
I don't
case-
actually know that. In that case, though, we gotta come up with another plan then.
I feel like there's a scientific experiment to be done there. Study of how
But,
gnomes taste.
I am worried, though, that the kid might be in there and time might be against us.
Yes, because of that, I think.
Oh, don't worry. You guys have been standing
Shouldn't
at the
carry too long.
fence for like 3 months. Well, 4 months? How many months did we play?
Well,
He's probably
Zarky
like grown
is
old
really
now.
good at
since
hiding,
Yeah.
and I can
I
turn
would say
myself
really
invisible.
good. But
We can try
I
and
can
scout
sneak
it out
around.
before we enter.
That's not a very good way to open diplomatic relations with the new people, though.
But
Only if
we
you
are
get caught.
looking for a boy. Yeah, we're looking for a child, and his life is on the line.
Well,
Very well.
I think I agree with Zarky. We should at least try to talk first. If we start skulking around and things go wrong, that'll make things more difficult.
As you wish, Baroness. I'll put on my best diplomatic,
At least
my
try.
best diplomatic smile.
What time of day is it? Like, are we in the middle of the day, or is it night, or
Stay.
daytime? Okay. I don't need to cast floating lantern or whatever then. So I don't have prepared anyway? No, I do have prepared. It's level 1 spell. Okay. Yep. I mean, I could also use a spell to disguise myself as a lizard man and try to act like I'm part of the tribe, maybe. Not saying it'll work, but it could.
It's a relatively small community. Don't you think they'll realize that, someone new showed up?
Right.
Suppose you could
Probably
see it from a
won't work.
different village.
I don't really know how societal structures work in lizard folk communities, so let's just go talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will go up to the gate and I'll knock on the gate.
So you're gonna get your feet wet?
Yes, I don't see any way around that.
Alright, so the water's ankle
If
deep.
we waited a day, I could prepare water walking. We could just walk across it.
Yeah, that's the time thing again.
It might be best not to give them too many ideas of what we're capable of.
Yeah, okay, we'll just trudge through the swamp then.
Alright, go ahead and, what do you do with your horses?
I just leave mine on the shore.
I'll tie him up somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, tree or something out.
I
beside the
handled them.
water.
I am the royal animal handler.
Alright, place your tokens where you want to be.
Over here with Tasha.
Middle of the camp.
That's where I want to be.
Alright. So you guys, how do you present yourself at the gate?
I'll call out, hello.
You know, I don't have any weapons in my hand, and yep, they're in human form.
I do have, like, pretty heavy armor and a shield out, but yeah, I don't have my weapons out.
What language do you speak?
Well, I start with common.
Oh, that's another thing. You know they speak Draconic.
Okay, gotta communicate with her. That I can communicate with them. Then.
Alright, when you say
Okay, so-
hello, like a couple of spears like poke through the gate towards you.
Okay.
I translate into Draconic then. Greetings. We come in peace.
You hear a response. Then you can leave in peace.
We request your aid in helping us find a lost child. If you have
I'll
seen
translate.
or heard of a child, I'd give a description. We would be very appreciative.
Human boy.
You get
And
a
we would be on our way.
response in Draconic that says, "That's unfortunate, but you can leave now."
Have you heard anything or seen anything of this boy?
I'll translate and try to sense their motive.
Yes, I was going to say sense the motive on
They're
this.
telling the truth.
Seems legit.
One of them says, "Boys come and go all the time." Don't know what you're talking about.
Is he talking about their children or our children?
I shrug. I'm not sure.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, I can't really roll a sense motive on it either because I don't understand what they're saying. Like, I'm only hearing it secondhand.
And you can't see their bodies. Well, you kind of can through, like, the wooded fence, but for the most part, you can't really see
Right.
them.
I can't see this person that's poking spear at us. Or what?
Barely.
Well, this
You're looking.
barely he's pulling.
Yeah,
Through the
like
thing, right?
yeah, you're like looking through.
He's
a
got, like, little
wooded
slots or
gate
whatever.
but you can kind of see glimpses of them, but you can't see them in their entirety, so therefore you can't read their body language.
Yeah. Perhaps we've tipped our hand too much. We should have said we were here on a diplomatic meeting or something.
Yeah.
If you could lend us your assistance and expertise with the area, we would be very appreciative, and I'm sure that we could see our way to rewarding you for any help that you could give us.
No, I don't
I'll
think the
translate.
king...
Find the boy.
I don't think the king cares for that.
Is there any amongst your tribe that would be willing to lend us their assistance? You know this area better than we do. I'm certain that you have skilled trackers.
Only king can make decision.
Perhaps.
Would it be permissible
Oh,
to
I
seek
can
an audience
understand.
with the king? Well, you can understand my half.
I'm not
And
sure
he is
king would
translating.
like that. He's busy.
If you would pass along our request, we would be grateful.
King will get mad at us if we go.
What does the king need help with? Like, maybe we can help him.
Oh,
King
good call,
doesn't
good
know
call.
help.
I mean, perhaps it's something that he can handle, but maybe it'd be quicker for him and very convenient for your king if it was something that we could handle for him. You get back to things that he'd rather be doing instead.
One of them says, I think King is communing.
Perfect.
Do not
I
disturb.
am I'm really good at communing. I could potentially do that for him then. I don't know if Zoo translates that for me or not.
When do you know when he would be available? When he is done with his communing? Could you pass along our message? We will
King
be in
will
the
come
area
out
until
of
we find
hut.
the child.
When done.
Very well. Then when he is finished, if you could pass along our message.
Okay, bye. They're still watching you guys, but yeah.
Okay. Let's head out for the time being then and discuss our next move.
I don't know, like,
Unless anybody else has an idea.
I start making my way back.
this just makes me curious.
Curious, Zoo.
Yeah. We could get in and sneak around with my powers of invisibility.
Is that okay? Well, if
Yeah, whatever you
want
think.
to go that route, then I think our
I'm more than willing.
between your invisibility and Zarki's natural stealth, he might be able to take a look.
I'm willing to go in if, I guess,
Okay.
if Zarky wants to go too, we can both go.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm willing to go in by myself.
Can you do your spell twice?
Yes.
I'd feel comfortable if Zarky went with you.
Do we think we can climb over the walls to get in, though? Are they tall or not that tall?
They're just wood. I think we can climb over.
Yeah,
Okay.
you think you can climb over, break, or even disable that gate and go through the gate.
Okay.
I noticed that.
Yeah, let's probably try and do one they won't notice if we don't get caught.
So,
We'll wait here.
what do you do?
Alright. We're gonna try and get in there. I'm gonna put invisibility on me and Zarky.
Okay. So during the day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, we're just gonna go, like, right now? You guys are gonna just try to sneak in there?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Okay.
It's fine with me. I'd rather not delay when a boy's life may be in
Yeah. I
danger.
say that we should be back within 10 minutes. Because that's how long I've got these for.
Okay.
And what do you
Go
propose we
over
do if
here.
you don't come back?
Storm,
Rescue us, of course.
Storm the village.
Then assume the worst.
Alright.
Alright, so when you...
If we have trouble, I'll shoot a firework up into the sky.
The
Good call.
hillside is 10 feet high with a narrow walkway along the top. A climb check to scale or an escape artist to squeeze between two of the chunks. Now the escape artist is a really high DC, so I'll tell you that.
Oh. If we find the boy, I'll let out the cry of a bear. You'll hear a bear sound, a bear roar.
Zarky, please roll me
Okay.
a stealth check with a plus 20.
And same for me, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's a good thing there's a plus 20 on that.
Not so much. Zoo, you get over the fence, but Zarky is struggling. Luckily, he's being quiet.
Yeah, I can't see him, but
You
I
heard
just kind of
some
assume that
slipping on the
he's-
wood.
yeah.
So, do I try again?
Yeah.
No. I need to, like, take off my armor if I'm gonna really do this, but...
Zoo, you can hear him struggling. His feet hit the ground again. This time he
Okay,
barely went up.
I whisper like, "Come on, Zarky, we gotta go."
Do you have a rope to
trying.
throw over to him?
This armor's too heavy. I might have a rope. Let's see. I have a hempen rope, 50 feet. Yeah. But it's on my donkey, which I don't even know where he's tied up back there.
Well,
I'll run back and grab the rope, and I'll say before I'll be like, "I'm getting a rope. Be right back." And then I go grab the rope from my donkey and throw it over the wall to Zoo. And then I'll try and
Alright.
climb after that, and have him like tie the rope or hold it, so I can use it to help climb up the wall. I don't know what kind of bonuses there are for rope, but
okay. Zerky, you throw the rope over, and as long as you hold it, and Zoo holds it on the other end, well, I don't even, yeah, I mean, it's still in possession of Zerky. So as long as you don't let go of it, it'll be invisible.
Okay.
Because it is your possession, technically.
So, do I make it, or can I take 10, or I don't know.
Yeah, you can take 10 with your rope.
Alright, I'm just gonna take 10.
Okay. What is that? What's your bonus?
10?
No,
No bonus.
Oh, so then it's only 10. You still don't make it over.
Well, it's 10, and then whatever bonus I get for having a rope. I don't know if that lowers the DC or what. But if that's not good enough, then I have to keep trying.
Yeah. Then yeah, you use the rope, but the rope is the only reason why you make it over. And Zoo might, like, hush you once or twice, because you kind of make some noise as you're struggling to climb.
I said, this dang armor's so heavy.
I mean, I'm not
Okay.
that great at climbing, but I just happened to get lucky and scurry on over.
So we both got over the wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I quickly wind the rope back up and put it in my
Probably
around my
took
waist or
longer
in
than
my
you wanted
backpack
it
or
to.
something. Yeah, it took like
I'm
3
actually-
minutes.
I'm worried that because you lucked out and scurried over on your way back, you might be in trouble.
Well, on our way back, we'll figure it out. We'll improvise.
No, I
got
totally
a
expected
Didn't
this to be
really
a
think
disaster.
about what was going to happen in the end, yeah.
I
Yeah,
did,
no, this is
but
great. I love
I
it.
did, but they were like, "We're gonna do it." And I'm like, "All right, whatever."
We're gonna-
I'll just let them do it.
Only success can happen in Zoo's mind.
That's right. I'm not thinking about the failure.
Okay, so where are we going? Are we just? We want to snoop around?
Yep. Well, let's check the. Let's briefly look into these little huts. Like, go to each one and take a quick look around. And I think we
Okay,
should.
we're gonna sneak around
We
and
need
try
to
and
split
peek in
up.
the doorways.
Yeah, to cover them faster.
And I don't know. Do we see like
Splitting up?
lizard folk
Okay.
walking around that we're trying to avoid, or?
There's one or two moving around. Yeah, there's some out and about.
We're looking for a boy, or evidence
So
of.
we're just trying to peek in the doors or through like the cracks
Alright,
or
since
like
you guys
wooden
are
doors.
splitting the party, one is gonna have to wait while I talk to the other.
That's fine.
Alright, Zoo. A leather flap over the doorway to this low mound is tied shut with sinew thongs. A large stack of bones, each stripped of flesh and scarred by sharp teeth, lies stacked near this doorway. So if you want to go in, you have to untie it and open it.
Oh, before I guess we split up, I'm gonna tell Zerky that when we need to refresh the invisibility, I'm going to make a sound of birds chirping. So get close to that sound.
Okay.
So do you open it, or should I
Okay.
move on to Zarky?
Yes, I'm gonna stealthily open or peek in.
Okay.
Where's my stealth? There we go.
You got lucky this time.
I'm invisible.
That don't matter this time. Alright, Zoo, do you have a knowledge nature?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and roll that. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Zoo, you start to open that, and when you start to peer inside, you might quickly realize that that was a bad idea. Now, luckily, these things haven't scented you out yet, but you know they have scent. As you see, some creatures, 2 of them. This immense lizard moves with a slow but relentless gait. Its feet end in large talons, and ropes of drool hang from its toothy maw. And you recognize this to be a monitor lizard.
Okay, they're pets.
And you know they have scent. They haven't quite noticed you yet, but you know if you linger any longer, they might smell you.
Yeah, I'll move away from them.
Are you gonna lock the door or leave it open?
I'll, whatchamacallit?
It's just tied with sinew.
Yeah, I can gently, like, push it closed, or I can even mage hand it.
But you have to tie it, like lock, you know? You can shut the door all you want, it's just a leather flap. But do you tie it?
Yeah, I'll give it a quick tie.
Okay.
I'm like the wind.
Okay. Zarky, when you start checking
I'm like
your...
a breeze.
This mound does have, like, a leather door, but it's not, like, tied shut. A leather door. It's weird saying that.
Okay, lower flap, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll very quietly and low to the ground because I'm short, pull the flap a little bit open so I can look in.
Uh-huh. You look
What do
in,
I see?
and you see 3 of those lizard folk creatures. They look like they're just doing things in their hut.
But there's no boy and there's no like hidden rooms or anything where they might have a boy hidden. It's just one room.
I mean, you didn't roll a perception, but that is correct. There's just one room and you don't see a boy.
I mean, I can roll a perception.
And no, you don't see any hidden rooms.
So nothing that strikes me as odd or that I'm interested in.
Right.
Great, then I'm gonna move on.
Okay, Zoo moved to another hut.
And I'll move to this one.
Okay. The exterior of this mound is decorated with colorful geometric patterns painted in muds and clays of different shades. The bleached skulls of various swamp creatures hang from the walls by ropes made of twisted vines. You can do a knowledge, local, or religion check if you want.
Knowledge, local, or religion?
Yeah.
I don't have either of those.
Okay, then you don't know what that is.
Okay. But yeah, I'll try and look inside this, this one.
Okay. And you speak Draconic?
I do.
So you peer in, and you see 4 lizard folk that look like they're geared up to be a fighter. You know, they look like they're fighters, and they all have paint. All their scales are painted with like a blue wood, and their claws are like a red ochre. And they're wearing like leather armor, and you see some like masterwork morning stars at their sides. And they all seem to be arguing about who has the biggest frills.
Okay, yeah, they're posturing and like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely each other boasting and trying to be more alpha than the other. Alright, yeah. Simple tribal people. Then I'll go to the next one.
Alright, Zarky. Where are you at? Let's see.
Me!
Zarky is
I went to the
at-
hut just up here.
Okay, Zarky, you open up this hut and you see pretty much the same thing. 3 lizard folk just doing things in their home.
Okay. And yeah, I'll roll perception just for good measure.
Yep, you don't see anything suspicious. No children. Nothing.
And I'm curious, what is the thing that's in between the huts that Zoo and I are at? Is that another hut that we don't see a door on, or is it something else?
I think it's a connection from the main one.
Yeah, there's a hut with 1 door.
I see, that's all one hut with a tunnel-y connection.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously I'm going to the big hut after that one, then.
Probably best you do, because you have the best stealth.
Yeah.
Alright,
It'd be a lot
Zoo,
better if I didn't have all this armor on.
This mound has a deserted, run-down look to it. The mud is dried and cracked, and no smoke issues from its chimney hole.
Ooh. Maybe we could use this to like kind of hide in for a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna peer inside.
Okay. You do. You peer inside. And this hut is like kind of empty.
I don't see anything.
You see like foot kick marks all over the ground, as if like somebody was sitting down, but they were like using their feet to push them back as they were sitting. So you see like a lot of indents on the ground like that, and you know, just it looks like a fight, maybe. Lots of fights have occurred in here. It's hard to tell. It's really kind of disturbing. But the most disturbing thing that's bothering you, Zoo, is that you see a faintly glowing ball of light that is bobbing gently in the air. And there's this Nubilis Vidge image of what might be a skull visible somewhere in its depths.
Oh, well, I kind of like closed the door with that. Like, that's definitely not a boy.
That's definitely not a boy, and that's knowledge engineering if you haven't already figured out what it is.
I do not have knowledge engineering.
Okay, but you have seen one of these before.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. Out of character, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. And maybe Zoo does think like, have I seen this before? But yeah, he's gonna close the door.
Luckily, it can't see invisibility, so...
Yay, invisibility wins again. I'm gonna start making my way over this way. And how many minutes have gone by? Because we have 5 minutes on this invisibility.
Probably 3.
Okay. Then I assume that since we've been checking out the huts like at the same time, he's probably at this one, and I'm gonna start approaching it, and you let him do his thing.
You haven't done the bird noises or anything yet, right?
Not yet, because we still have a couple minutes.
Because whenever you need to find me, that's probably the good cue that you told me about. Okay.
Okay. The village central mound stands fully 15 feet high, dwarfing the surrounding huts. Bones of all shapes and sizes crown the dome, sticking out of the dried mud at erratic angles. Fresh marsh grass has been scattered around the mound's perimeter, and 2 spears, hung with feathers and other fetishes and topped with the painted skulls of fanged lizards, flanked the mound's entrance. The bright green hide of some large swamp reptile serves as the hut's entrance flap.
Oh boy. Well, I'm going to try and, it's not tied or anything. I'm going to try and peek in.
Okay. You peek in and you see the fire pit in the center. It's lit and it's doing its thing.
Let me give some perception and some stealth.
Linguistics.
Wait. There.
There's the
Perception stealth.
Yeah, it's a 39 for the stealth, because plus 20.
Oh, yeah. So, I see the fire pit. Is there anything else intriguing here? There's obviously some kind of doorway to the other section of the hut.
Well, let me continue talking and I will, but yeah.
Great.
Okay, so you guys open up the flap, and you see the fire pit in the center, and there are reed dividers, sectioning off part of the, hut. Let's see. You see some crude furniture, and although the floor is not carpeted, it has fresh marsh grass and plush furs, and the ceiling is 15 feet high. You see a 5-foot diameter hole in the dirt floor that drops about 10 feet. Just 1 second. And
I see a hole, like a pit.
that is correct.
Like, that's not the fire pit?
There is a fire pit, but you also see a hole in the floor. And then you do see a boy, beaten, battered, bruised, malnourished, tied up. He is passed out, but he's tied up. And you don't see anybody else.
Oh boy. I literally, okay, I quickly closed the flap, because I found him, I found what I needed, I don't want anyone to find me, and now I'm just like, trying to listen around and see if I can sense where, Zoo is.
Yeah, I go up closer to the thing, and then I will ghost noise, the soft sound of birds chirping.
Okay, so I imagine I hear that and I go over to the noise.
And I whisper low just around me like, Zerky, are you there?
Dude, I found the boy. He's in here. He's in the hut.
He is?
Yeah,
What's going on?
I didn't see anyone else in there. He's tied up and beaten, and we gotta get him out.
I nod.
Do we try and get him now, or do we get the others?
I say we get the others.
Are we sure we can get back in? I had a hard time calling me the first time.
We can stay in.
Okay.
I'm
a little bit confused, but I think I know where you're going with this.
I'm going to reapply invisibility to me and Zerky, and I'm going to make a ghost sound that sounds like the roar of a bear.
Okay.
Alright.
You're gonna regret this, but go ahead.
It's like over here by the, not on my spot, but like, whatchamacallit, over like away from me near the gate. Just to tell the others that we found the boy.
Okay, where? Because, like, that is audible all around, so it's not just like within this square these people can hear. Like, this whole area is gonna hear that bear and react in response. So now that you said you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. But where are you doing it? Right there? Okay, everybody go ahead and roll initiatives, because things will happen.
Dang, I always roll high initiatives where I don't actually care what the result is.
Where is initiative?
Because I feel like this is going to be dragged out enough, like, the first few rounds
Here it
before shit really hits
20.
the fan that the actual number I roll probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, shit hitting the fan.
For me,
is
at
gonna
least.
be kind of slow escalating, but
Yeah.
I do have to.
And I gotta, like, walk through a bunch of difficult terrain, and then also this gate's closed, so I actually don't know how I'm supposed to get in there. Maybe they'll let us in. We'll be like, we're here to help with the bear. We were actually looking for this boy, but we're also professional bear exterminators.
There you go.
However, if they have a honey badger, all bets are off.
Right, if they have an unofficial bear, then that's actually a honey badger, then we can't really handle that.
Wow, is he really that big? Huh. Lucky him. Okay. So you do that. You make bear sounds. And Tasha and Deirdre, you hear that. And how you want to respond is entirely up to you. But what is going to happen is during the first round, Zerk, you get to react before the village seems to come alive. What do you want to do?
I don't really think I want to do anything except stay out of their way.
Do you want to delay your
So-
turn? Or...
I think I want to move out of the way so that I'm just like maybe back here where hopefully no one will run into me.
Okay, I'm gonna lock tokens here. Okay.
Actually, instead, I kind of want to go a little bit closer. I'd rather be like, I'd rather have moved up here so I can see what's going on at the gate, which I think is where we want to be.
Okay. Alright. Deirdre, you get to act before any chaos starts. What would you like to do?
Just wait.
Yeah, like, what are we
Plan.
doing? Okay, I'll just stand next to Tasha then.
It's not a good plan, but it is a plan.
No, none of this is a good plan. It's fine.
We found the boy!
Yeah.
If we had just turned around, he might have died.
Maybe. Honestly, if I was in your position, I would have done something probably equally reckless, so I can't really blame you there.
Alright.
Boy. And these lizard folk are assholes. We kill them all.
Are they?
They had boy, human boy, and they didn't tell us.
Baroness Tasha, what would you like to do? You didn't say human boy. Just to be fair, you said only boy. So remember that. Words are words.
But if they don't know the context it's being used in, they're being evasive, which is just as bad as lying.
They said many boys come and go. They didn't lie to you, or maybe they did, I don't know. But it's true.
It's equivocation. It's technically true, but said to mislead.
Alright, Tasha, you hear this bear at the gates.
Then, from back here, I will yell out to the gates, the two gatekeepers.
Person we can have.
No, I'm gonna call out. What's the meaning of this? We demand to see your king immediately. The deception will not go unpunished.
Roar, says
That's
Tasha.
right. We light a fire underneath her belly.
I demand to know why you have kept the boy that we seek. Bring your king out immediately.
Are you gonna roll something with that, or what is that?
Oh, you want me to? Okay, if you want me to roll something like that.
Intimidate.
Well, he's not close enough to intimidate, but like, is that all you're gonna do for your turn? Is talk?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
You can move if you want.
Okay, just so you know what my intention is, I want their attention on us out here to provide at least a distraction so they can do whatever they're going to do. And maybe they'll bring their king out. Maybe they'll open the gates. The point is, right now, I want their focus on us. If we can manage it.
Seems like a good plan.
Okay.
So that is what I'm going to do.
Alright, that's what you do. So now... why are some of these tokens not showing up on this map? That is really strange. Oh, that's why. Okay. Nope, not that yet. Alright, this flap opens where Zarky's at. And a guy comes running out to look for this bear sound, and he stops and he looks around.
Where the hell is it?
One of the gate guys turns around because he hears the bear behind him, and he takes a total defensive stance. The other gate guy does the same thing. He turns around and takes a total defensive stance with his spear, or his morning star, out. And then flap opens and one of these guys runs out. Looks for this bear. Flap opens. This guy runs out. Is looking around for a bear. Doesn't see it. Starts making his way this way as a double move. Flap opens and this one comes out. Looks around. That shouldn't happen. Okay. Zoo.
Alright, I'm gonna silent image. I'm gonna make a bear. And since the bear noise is still going, it sounds like it's making... There's bear noises. I'm gonna have the bear show up. Let's see. I wanna try and lead them away. It's going to show up,
You can have it walk out from behind this hut here, the one that Zarky's behind.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna show up like right here.
Yeah, like it just walks out
Start
from back there.
moving. Yeah. And I stay invisible while I'm doing that. And I'm gonna move a little over here. Just a 5-foot step over. Yeah, that's my turn. It's a bar. Alright. Ah, I like that token. Is that the bear we fought?
Not the same token, but...
That's a cool looking bear.
I don't know, I have a bunch of bear tokens. Most of them are white bears, though.
It's a scary bear.
Okay. And then you 5-foot step.
Yep, that's my turn.
And another lizard folk comes out. And now sees a bear. Makes its way over here. And throws a javelin at it.
Okay. DC 16 will save to believe it's real.
Oh, it thinks he missed. It's pretty real to that guy.
Yeah, like he throws the thing and the bear like dodges it or something.
Alright, Zerky.
Yeah. So all these lizard people came out. None of them look like the king, right?
That is correct.
I don't have any idea what to do.
How do you feel about this situation?
I'm gonna double move. Like, do I move 20 so I can move 40 feet? I'm gonna move over here by Zoo. Actually, I don't see him, but I'm moving over this way.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get around people. And I'm being probably not as quiet as I was because there's so much racket going around with all the bear and the lizard soldiers.
Okay, Deirdre?
I don't know what we're doing here. I can make my way towards, like a little towards the gate, I guess.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain because it's water. It's like ankle deep.
Right. So, I don't know, I move a little bit closer. But, maybe cast, let's see. Shield of Faith has a duration of, only have a deflection 1 bonus. Yeah, it's minutes. So only deflection bonus, so they'll still increase my AC by 1. So yeah, I'm not quite at the point where I need to stop preparing that spell. So I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself. That's my turn.
Okay. Another lizard folk comes out of the hut, sees the bear, finishes its movement, and throws a javelin at it. Uh, 13, he believes. Tasha.
Okay.
Oh, let's hype this up with some music.
Oh yeah, the music is too calm.
Oh, this is long range. Easy. Okay. I'm going to cast this,
Oh,
but I'm not targeting any of them. I'm going to make a big fireworks explosion over top of the gates.
Alright.
And I will yell out to these guys again. I demand you release the boy to us.
That's right.
so you're
Assert
actually
your
not going
authority.
to target one of them?
I don't want to attack them. I'm trying to scare them into giving up the boy.
Oh,
It's just a show of
okay.
force.
Alright. Alright, well, you don't get a
I
response
mean,
now,
once
but...
I attack them, then it's a fight for their life, and then, you know, that's a whole different story.
Oh, right. Once she goes... they're doomed. Alright, this one sees the bear over there. He's gonna try to be sneaky. Come over here and throw his javelin. Oh! He would crit the bear if it was real. 13. He believes it's there.
Maybe he does believe like he got the bear in a good spot.
Like his javelin went
He's like,
through
"Yeah."
the bear, but now he doesn't see his javelin, so perhaps that's kind of confusing, but maybe there's just a hole in the bear.
Or I don't know, like, yeah, maybe in his mind's eye he like saw it like piercing the bear.
Lizard folk number 1 opens the gate and steps out and starts shouting at Tasha in Draconic. Zoo can hear him say, "Is this your doing?"
You summon a bear in the middle of our camp? You think this is a game?
Alright, this one's gonna come
Yes,
over.
I think it's a game of Pathfinder. I'll have you
Throw
know.
a javelin. Roll his will save. 14, thinks it's a bear. Number 2 will also come out of the gates. And he'll ready his javelin. It looks like he's holding his javelin ready to throw. Number 7 starts to untie the sinew and opens the flap and steps aside. 8. He's going to move over here and throw a javelin at the bear. And see if he believes. He does not believe that is a bear.
Jig is up.
Well, I mean, it's like him versus like a bunch of other ones that do believe it's there. So he's the weird one.
For now.
Alright, he doesn't say anything now, but he does not believe. Okay, Zoo?
I whisper around me, hopefully Zarky can hear me. Go and try and check on the boy. Is anyone still in there?
So I hear you say that. And I'm like, okay, I'm going. Keep them busy.
I'll keep them busy.
I'll get them free.
And on my turn, I'm going to maintain the illusion. And it's gonna start moving over here for like cover. And that's my turn.
Number 4. Still believe. He's gonna come up over here, throw a javelin, and wait, number 4. Where's number 4 at? Woo! And believe or not believe. Number 4 no longer believes.
Okay.
Number 4 says, I don't think that's a bear! In Draconic, of course.
Yeah.
Alright, round 3, Zarky.
Okay, I'm gonna open this flap here and peek in. Do I see anyone other than the boy?
Right now, no, you just see the boy.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak in through the door.
Yeah, get
and
the boy.
Go and try and free the boy.
Okay, he's in the back corner of the... maybe I can just get a token. Boy. Oh, man.
The boy. Does anyone play God of War or
Oh
Dad of War?
boy. No.
You must get the boy.
The boy. It's always the boy. The boy, the boy, the boy. Alright,
Boy.
Oh,
Zarky,
boy.
you double move in.
And then, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try and free him, but yeah, that's not gonna start happening yet. But while I'm here, I'll whisper, "You can't see me, but I'm here to free you. I'm from the city, the kingdom, the barony."
Well,
That
he's
place.
passed out, so you're talking to a passed out kid.
Oh, he's
but-
passed out. Okay,
Yeah.
if he's passed out, then I'm just gonna.
He's
try
like,
and free him.
shing him.
Yeah, I'm just trying to free him. Then whatever.
Alright, something comes crawling out of that hole, Zarky.
Okay, do I see what it is?
You will.
Oh boy.
And it starts like moving around the room. And you're like,
Ah, it's like a
Avoid-
What does it
crocodile.
look like?
alright, Deirdre. Do you have a
What
knowledge?
does it look like?
Look at the image. That's what it looks like. Do you have a knowledge nature?
Well,
You You don't know what it is.
Basically not.
Reptile.
I think all you know is it's an animal.
So it's some creature that crawled out and it's crawling around, and I'm trying to not be found by it.
Yeah, it looks like it's of the alligator type. You just don't know in Galarian what kind of creature it is.
Great.
Deirdre?
Alright. I think at this point our plan is he's gonna just grab the boy and run away, right? I don't know. I can't
Right,
see
but
what's
we
going on
might
in
still
there,
have to
though.
like make a distraction for him. That's what I'm trying to do.
I can't see what's going on in there, but I'm gonna total defense,
You're trying to cause as much chaos as possible.
and then I'm gonna move 10 feet closer through the difficult terrain. That's as fast as I can move. Which might trigger the action from him, but I have total defense on, so hopefully it should be hard for him to hit me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn. If it doesn't trigger that, he might move and throw it at me. I don't know. We'll see.
He doesn't seem to throw it at you yet.
I don't even have any weapon out. I just have like my shield held up.
He might do that thing where, they like step back and hesitate. They're like, they're getting closer, like he didn't think you actually were gonna get closer.
I'm fine with it either way.
Alright, number 5
Just giving him something to think about.
That is definitely a bear.
Yeah, he like smacks the other guy. It's a bear.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, he throws his javelin, he misses, he fails his will save. Tasha.
Deidre, do you want to be large?
It's probably fine in this situation.
Okay. So I will begin cast. I will spend. Oh no, because it's a full round. Blah. I'll begin casting. Enlarge.
Okay. That brings us to number 6, who still believes. He's gonna come over here, throw another javelin. They all have several javelins on them. Now, does he believe? He does not believe anymore. He says in Draconic to the others, "No, I think he means it's not real." Number 1's like, "Not real bear." Wait, no, he's out in front of the gate. Maybe you can hear his eyes.
I can barely comprehend this.
That was unbearable.
He turns to look to what's going on in the center because he hears them like talking about not real and stuff like that, and then turns back to Deirdre and Tasha and says, "Weren't there more of you?" And he like holds out his javelin like he's gonna throw it at you. Number 3 believes.
This is going well.
Number 3 says, "Well, we probably still have to deal with it. Real or not." He actually thinks it's real. He's not convinced, but... Okay, he throws a javelin and then makes a will save. He does not believe. They're starting to not believe, Sue. Number 2.
I'll have to change my tactic.
Number 2 backs up into or past the gate and shouts in Draconic to the other. There are humans outside our gate. Number 7 thinks he's gonna be suave. He still believes he's gonna try to set up a flank on this bear. But first he's gonna send a javelin at it. And he believes. Alright, number 8, who does not believe, looks around. He's gonna do like a perception to look real good. And he doesn't see anything. But he'll spend his whole turn doing that. And then something exciting happens.
Some duders.
One of these monitors comes out. Starts sniffing around.
It doesn't go after the bear?
Sniffy, sniffy. The bear doesn't leave off a scent. And no, it doesn't. The bear is behind the building.
But you can still see it.
No, he does not go after the bear. And let's see. It's its turn. Oh, the other one rolled right after it. Oops, that's not what I was supposed to do. The other one comes out. And it starts sniffing around. And it doesn't look like they're picking anything up yet. And what round are we on right now? Okay, we're still... Alright, Zoo?
Okay, so are there any kind of plants or roots or vegetation here that I could use to cast Entangle?
No, only inside the hut Zarky's in, but nowhere else.
Okay. Let's see. Well, it's still got a couple of them. So I think I'm going to maintain concentration on the illusion. But I'm gonna start moving away from the creature.
Okay.
Let's see, where's my... I can move this far. I'm gonna move over here. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Number 4, who doesn't believe, will tap on this creature and point towards the gate. And then he's gonna double move up over here. Alright, round 4. Zarky.
Okay, so does this thing look like it knows I'm here?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna get as far back in the side of the wall as possible. Back here and try and free the boy, and while keeping an eye on this thing, I'll pull out my short sword as quietly as I can first. So
Roll me a stealth with a plus 20.
$45.
Okay.
Hashtag invisible gnome.
Yep.
So yeah, I have my sword in one hand and then, or at least out. Maybe I set it on the ground right next to me or something, but it's not like in its sheath. And I am untying the boy.
Okay, this creature seems to just kind of move around the room, but it doesn't look like it's searching for anything. You know, it just seems like it's coming into the room and, you know,
It'll
whatever.
probably notice if, say, the boy starts moving on his own while he's unconscious. That's what's going through Zarky's head right now. How am I gonna get this boy out of here with this creature sitting here, keeping guard or whatever?
Alright, Zarky?
Throw like a rock or something
You
near
do
the
that?
opening. Maybe they'll go chase it.
Maybe.
And then, Deirdre.
Spontaneously cast mirror image of myself.
There's lots of humans! It was
See, there are
like,
more of
where
us.
are the other humans? Right here! Doot, 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 doot.
And then I'll move forward a little bit more, I guess.
Alright.
Find the fucking...
We need to have a ghost image of Chet Manley with us to scare everyone.
A giant chest.
Yeah.
They need to know the majesty of Chet.
Number 5 still believes, and, he doesn't really feel a threat anywhere else, so he's gonna just keep attacking this bear. So, he'll run at it while he pulls out his Morning Star. And then he swings his Morning Star at it and misses, and it looks like he does not believe either now. Alright. Here come the ads, guys. The ads are coming.
Oh no. What are they trying to sell us this time?
Strength. A painted warrior of sorts comes out. Are you ready for this, Zarky?
Based on how you're saying it, no, I'm not ready.
Another one of those comes out of the hole. And it just kind of positions itself
Great.
in the room. Tasha. Tasha finishes her enlarged person and casts it, but it doesn't look like you applied it. There you go.
Okay. I will call out in Draconic, because I just realized I actually speak Draconic.
Oh, good. Is that what that test was?
Yes.
Do I speak this?
Then I will call out to the sky. My patience has come to an end. If you do not hand over the boy unharmed now, I will have my champion raze your village to the ground.
Yes.
This is after I made Deidre big.
Yeah, I'm enlarged.
And I will set off another firework above them, just for effect. And I'm done.
Okay. Alright, so I gotta make Deirdre bigger. Yay.
I'm enjoying this session a lot, maybe more than I should, just because it's so tense.
Oh, good.
I agree. The chaos in it.
This is like one of the
feels
wildest
like an
things
action
we've ever
movie.
done. I still have one invisibility, so I'm definitely surviving this. I can't say the same for Zarky.
Oh boy.
Yup.
Maybe you should use it on the boy.
If you were close, I would. But I'm just like assuming Zarky has it handled and he's getting him. Just like, where is he? I don't know if there's two giant things in there with you.
True.
These two things in there is a dick move.
We'll be okay.
Just get the boy and just run with him. You're still invisible.
The boy won't be, though.
Darn, you're right.
Although, I guess if they were gonna eat the boy, they would have done it already, right?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
They're just
They're
tenderizing
animals.
him.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
They're beating him to make the meat tender, obviously.
No, okay.
My
Obviously.
worst tender meat. Perfect for eating. Okay.
What if they're trying to protect the boy, and that's why they're trying to tell us that we don't have him?
From what?
And why would they tie him up and throw him in a pit?
And beat him.
That's true.
Alright, one of these braves comes out and he's like, what's going on over here?
I'm gonna try and get as many of a color spray as I can.
Alright, the non-believer starts to head towards the gate because he was told humans are out here. So he double moves. Okay, a really big Deirdre is making her way near this guy.
Yep, intimidated. Look at that, Deirdre.
He's like, don't get any closer! And he's gonna throw a javelin at Deirdre. And he automatically misses.
Deirdre like shatters the spear as it like tries to come at her.
Right.
They finally attacked Deidre.
Non-believer.
It's time to end the charade.
Turns around.
Unfortunately, I don't have fireball. I can't fireball the village.
Number 2 shouts in Draconic, "Invaders!" Because from their perspective, you are.
Don't worry, Tasha. By the end of this, whether we get the boy or not, we're raising this village of savages to the ground. They have no place in our kingdom.
Wow.
Tried diplomacy.
Savages.
We tried intimidation.
Barely even human.
So now we're resorting to violence. I did what I could to keep these people alive.
Words don't work.
This is
Weapons
righteous. This is righteous colonialism.
This guy doesn't believe he's gonna tap on one of the monitors and like.
They'll be
point
crushed or
towards
assimilated.
The gate.
Do you have a magic weapon, Deidre?
Nope.
Okay,
I don't think I do, at least.
You do now.
you will soon.
Okay. Let me pull out that sweet perception. Yeah, no, this thing isn't going to smell Zoo at all right now. So it's gonna come up over here. The other one is gonna do the same thing. It's gonna move up there. More come out of the hut. They don't really know what's going on, so they're checking it out still. Alright, Zoo.
Oh man, it's like
We're gonna end on a
it's like
cliffhanger here,
almost
aren't we?
the perfect. Yeah, probably. It's almost like the perfect size for me to color spray this group.
I don't know, we still got a lot of time.
Do we? I thought you had to
I thought you
leave
had
at,
to
like,
go in
noon.
7 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 11:53. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's
We're
like,
probably
this is
gonna
so
end on a
exciting. I
cliffhanger.
lost track of time.
Nothing
Damn.
wrong with cliffhangers.
Why can't you be bigger color spray?
It can be. You just need to use meta magic
Widen.
to do it.
Widen
Yeah.
is great. It's just expensive.
Just gotta get into position here.
You get a large spell, increases the range of your spells. I think that actually that might not work on cones. You might have to use widen. Widen might be the only one that does that.
A widened fireball would just about cover this whole village in one shot.
Yeah.
Widen spell can alter the burst
God,
animation.
if my
for
druid was
spread.
here, I'd just make fire rain.
Well, technically, I don't know if color spray works on that one though. I guess it's a burst, right? So I guess it would. Right? It's like a cone burst, but it's.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess it would. It would just increase make the cone 100%. Like it would just double with the length of it.
I think this is gonna be my optimal color spray, but they're not all in it yet.
But uses 3 slots higher. Youch.
Yeah, it's a third level color spray.
It'd be a 4th
You do
level
you.
actually.
Oh, it's 3? I thought it was only 2 slots.
It's a level increase plus 3. Yeah. It's
Oh,
rough.
that's
over
way
here.
That's why nobody
overpriced.
uses it, I guess. Yeah.
You got meta magic rod for it.
Don't you move
And,
at half
I'll keep
speed
Yeah.
while you're
on the thing.
invisible?
No,
No.
only if you're trying to move.
Oh, that's just stealth.
and you can move. Yeah, you can move at stealth at full speed with a penalty. So I mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah. He's probably not worried about trying to move stealthily in the middle of combat, though.
Yeah, because I'm invisible. Alright, and I'm gonna concentrate on the illusion, keep it up, and that's my turn. I'm gonna try and get as many of them as I can in this.
Okay, number 4. Number 4. Number 4 turns around and says, "Let the braves handle it. I'll go get the king."
Oh, you little bastard.
And he comes up to the flap and pushes it aside.
Zarky, if it gets too bad, cheese it.
I don't know what that actually means.
Alright, maybe we should stop here at the top of the round.
Okay.
That works.
Just
Yeah, it's quite the cliffhanger, though.
don't forget the shit you got yourself in.
They're the ones that did it.
Yeah, they're the
We've
ones
been
that are
doing
gonna
everything
feel
in our
like-
power
not
to
us.
try and avoid hurting them.
I think there's one thing we could have done better, and that is if I told Zarky, let's get the kid without raising
before
the
making
alarm,
the bear noise.
it might have been more successful. But I feel like we didn't know about those 2 things in there, which could have still
Yeah.
pose a problem at trying to kill the kid. So I think this was gonna
So
come down to
What I don't understand is why the
conflict
things
anyway.
haven't killed the kid yet. They must be trained not to kill him,
maybe.
or else he'd be
I
dead
mean,
because they had free
take-
access to the boy who was laying there unconscious.
you could try and take the
Right,
kid
like-
and run. Wait, do you have a bag of
That's what
holding?
I'm saying. Well, no.
Darn.
But I'm thinking like maybe they don't eat humans if they were left
have a
here
sack?
with an unconscious boy. No, I have nothing. I'm gonna be like,
God damn it.
holding him in my arms. It's gonna be terrible.
Do you have a potion of invisibility by any chance?
No, I have nothing.
Okay.
I have nothing to help. I have
Hide them under your cloak.
let's see. I have a potion of cure moderate wounds. Yep. And I have a scroll of summon nature's ally too, so that might actually do something.
You try to distract the thing.
Yeah. Again, my plan right now is something is meant that these things don't attack the boy when they've had perfectly free reign to do so. So I'm gonna hope that if I take the boy out of here, they don't stop me.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Unless they're extremely well trained to, guard the boy and not let him escape. Which I'm betting they're not that trained. But if you were, ferocious wild animal and there was an unconscious boy sitting there, you'd eat the boy. If you were into that.
Well, the other option is if the king comes out and takes his 2 pets with him to go confront us, that will vacate the hut.
Assuming the king's in here, which I'm not sure he is.
Yeah.
Based on knowledge you do not have, he is.
Oh, okay.
But that's based on knowledge you don't have.
Yeah. My other thought is, can I break through the mud wall then break out the back and escape out the back of this camp? But I doubt I can break the wall by myself, being little old Zarky.
It's an interesting idea, but yeah, I'm not sure.
Like, maybe with my sword I can try and cut a hole in it or something. And the boy can squeeze through the fence, not have to climb, and then I'll figure out my own way out. That's the
2
other
critters,
thought
though,
I
is
have.
the problem.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting makeup on now, but instead of having a get-together tomorrow, because I think only people that are going to be getting together tomorrow would be Star Fox, Matt, and Pluto. And since you're all here, you guys can, if you have any questions about the society.
That sounds ominous. Do you have questions about the society?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. basically. About character creating, anything you want to know about the society to help you build.
All Pathfinder books are legal, right?
No.
Most of them.
So
With a
can I
couple
have can I build my 3-armed gunslinger?
Star Fox, are you trolling me?
It's not often that he does, but I think he might be.
I think you might be.
So I'm thinking about playing the character that I had attempted in your first Reign of Winter play-by post.
Oh, okay. The cat folk.
My rat folk.
Oh, the rat folk. Oh, the swashbuckler.
That's her. Swashbuckler ninja.
Oh my.
So I'll be sort of
rat
frontline
folk?
tanky. Yeah.
I don't know if that's
You
a
rat folk?
playable race.
What?
Yeah.
It's just
you
a
need
normal
to
race in
You
Pathfinder.
need authorization for it.
Yeah,
What?
you need to go download the Pathfinder Guild Guide and read it.
Oh, I chafe under these restrictions.
They heavily restrict the races.
I don't know if rat folk is allowed, but cat folk
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Okay,
is
take yours,
See you
now.
guys.
Okay. Bye.
So aside from the core rulebook races, unless you have authorization, everything else is banned. However, these following races are available as per this season for free: Ifrit, Kitsune, Nagaji, Oreed, Sylph, Tengu, Undine, and Wyong.
Yeah, they shift
Why
them
all these
around
weird
every.
ones?
They shift them around every season as well.
Every
a little
season,
bit.
yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
just earned a mermaid boon where they can actually play a mermaid. It
That's
was
crazy.
a lottery on the forums.
Mermaid's pretty strong. Or merfolk.
Who would play one of those characters? That's absurd.
But Araxi supports.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really going to have
Well, this
to
session was really fun.
Oh,
think
thanks.
about an alternative then.